And welcome to episode 79 of Two Idiots Reading Comics. Go ahead and hit that like, follow, subscribe, all that fun stuff. If you're on YouTube, notification I think is important. Mostly comments and all that stuff. Don't forget about our social medias, Facebook and YouTube, or Two Idiots Reading Comics. Everything else is Two Idiots RC. I think that's just Twitter and Instagram. We're not on TikTok. We're too old for that. Actually, Davis, are you on TikTok?
No.
You don't have a TikTok? I thought you had a TikTok.
No TikTok.
Okay, Davis doesn't have a TikTok, but we might get one. Who knows? Probably not. But that's it for right now. Let's get into the video. And welcome to the best damn book club on the internet. My name's Ryan Talmadge. That's Davis Crocker. This is Two Idiots Reading Comics, and this is episode 79, Wolverine, Old Man Logan.
Damn straight.
I don't know if that one counts towards the YouTube curse thing. I think damn might be okay, but we're trying, I think. We're not even monetized, so who cares? We'll figure it out. Just trying to not upset the YouTube algorithm, the almighty algorithm. But this one, I'm surprised it took us this long to get to be honest.
Yeah. You always hear about Old Man Logan. Always. I mean, it's kind of, well, they made the movie Logan.
Vastly
ended
different,
Hugh Jackman.
but
Well, it's vastly different, but
Yeah.
it ended Hugh Jackman's run, and he was an old man. And you always hear about it. Never read a comic of it, and this was good.
It was very good.
This was good, and this is a jump in. This is like issues 60 through like 66 or something like that. So I mean, this is a jump in into an already growing story.
Yeah. Do you want to go ahead and credit before we get in?
Writer Mark Millar, penciler Steve McNiven, inkers Dexter Vines with Mark Morales and Jay Leiston, colorist Maury Hollowell with Christina Strain, Justin Ponzor, Jason Keith, Nathan Fairburn, and Paul Mounts. Letters VC Corey Pettit. Assistant editors Aubrey Sitterson, Michael Horwitz, and Jody LeHeap. That's a lot of people.
Yeah.
Well, it's a Marvel comic. What do we expect?
Yeah. What are your first thoughts?
This is... I didn't know, again, we never read Old Man Logan, so I didn't know where they were going with this.
Yeah.
I was not expecting an apocalyptic-esque world.
Yeah.
I was thinking maybe we're just futuristic. Just we've jumped 50 years in the future. His friends have died off. He's left behind to finish something. Not he left it behind.
Yeah.
He left the world of superheroes behind when the supervillains agreed to organize and take out all heroes.
Yeah. I want to just kind of address this right off the top because it was weird and like I guess they found like a convenient way to explain it, but like how did one of the world's leading scientists just become a backwoods hillbilly inbred?
I don't think they explained it.
He said they always said the
the
one panel was
the
like
one,
they always said the radiation would drive me crazy, and then they said his cousin She-Hulk was the only lady he could mate with.
Could take it.
Yeah, and so that's what happened.
Which I didn't think She-Hulk was actually related.
They're first cousins.
In main. Oh wow, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, and so it's just going to like. I think this is the Ultimate Universe. Not 100% sure.
I hope this isn't any universe because it got a little.
Yeah, but it was.
I hope it's its own universe.
It was the whole time they were traveling was fun and interesting.
Oh yeah.
But then you had to go back and deal with the Hulk gang, and it just got like.
Whoa.
Very weird.
When you first start reading it, I thought the Hulk gang was like 4 or 5 of them. And I didn't think it was Bruce Banner Hulk leading them. I thought it was.
You could have easily made that as like
his son or his.
Or no, you could have easily made it as like people to survive the harsh condition attempted to like recreate the experiment.
That makes sense.
But because they weren't actual scientists,
they fucked it up.
Yeah.
Right, and became inbred hillbillies.
Yeah.
Not Bruce Banner literally fornicating with his first cousin and then somehow produce actual green Hulk children.
People. Yeah, I don't know.
Where Bruce Banner can still flip back and forth and still have his power as normal human Bruce.
Yeah, I don't know.
And could take on Wolverine.
Mm-hmm.
That was weird. That was the start. That was a little odd.
All that said, still, like, I want to see the heel turn. Like, when did he become a bad guy?
I know.
Probably when he started fucking his cousin, but
yeah. But he had to fight for the heroes.
Yeah.
He started fighting for the heroes, and She-Hulk survived, so she fight for the heroes.
Unless they went to him with the deal, like, look, we know we can't beat the Hulk, but still, that was just, I don't know. That was super weird. Everything else was, like, kind of cool. Or actually, it was really cool.
The whole thing was cool. I loved it.
The Hulk thing just kind of weirded me out, but everything other than that was pretty awesome.
Venom taking control of a T-Rex was
that
cool.
Was awesome.
And then literally getting wiped out by
Black Bolt.
Yeah. I mean, of course, Venom's weak to sound, but it was a little on the nose.
Why not?
Oh,
also, is that them basically admitting that Inhumans and mutants are the same?
Yeah.
Seems like it.
Yeah, because even Emma Frost goes, yeah,
There's
only 20 of it, 20 or 40 of us survived this apocalypse.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, but Black Bolt's with you.
He's an Inhuman.
Is he?
Yeah.
But there's always controversy around the Inhumans and X-Men and the whole mutant race.
I don't know.
But I did like Emma Frost's comment of, we were just a blip in human history. We were just a blip in the evolution line. Like, we weren't. You know how they always say that X-Men are the next step in human evolution, and they're like, no, we were just a blip. We were a speed bump.
Well, they got hunted, and I guess they said there hadn't been a new mutant born in over 40 years, and I was like, can't they all just like mate with each other? I don't know. Whatever. I can tell you what, I didn't see the shock that Mysterio had him kill the X-Men. That was like
hurt.
A dagger.
That hurt.
Yeah.
No. You're sitting
the
there
entire time. You're sitting there like, what did he do that would make him stop fighting?
Well, what broke him? Like what did they do to mentally, not physically, because he's physically can be broken, but he has a healing factor. It's unmatched. But they mentally broke him.
Oh yeah. And Mysterio was like, you really thought you could take down 40 people? And then like takes away the entire illusion, and there's the X-Men.
Yeah, and Mysterio's like, the only way for you to have done that was to make them know that you were a friend. Yeah. And it gave them that hesitation that allowed you to get in. Yeah. And to kill them. And I mean, you've got a picture of a beast is speared on a pillar. Yeah. Cyclops' face is ripped off. And
they're in the fight. He's sitting there like, where the heck is everybody?
Yeah. I mean, it is that's fucked up. That was dark.
Yeah. Which makes it even sadder when at the beginning of the fight, those kids are like, what do we do? And he's like, run and don't ever look back.
Yeah.
And then,
which was all fake. Which was
to them, he was sitting there murdering the rest of the X-Men.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which probably ended up murdering the kids.
Yeah.
Oh God. That was kind of an Anakin in the Jedi Temple moment. Except brainwashed.
Yeah.
Yikes. Did you see Red Skull being the leader? Did you see that coming?
Yeah, why not?
I was thinking Doom, Magneto.
Doom showed up on that one page where he was wearing a black cloak.
Which at the end, when Wolverine rides off with the baby Hulk, I would imagine. Also, I would imagine that's leading into the next.
Is there like another, like a sequel to this where it's basically Lone Wolf and Cub? With Wolverine and Baby Hulk?
That would be interesting.
That would be interesting.
Because when you get done reading this, it doesn't. Comixology didn't send you. Usually it continues. Like if there's more, it would continue. It didn't continue. So I'm not really sure. But
that would be cool though.
But why the fuck show Doom if.
Yeah, that was kind of weird.
Unless Doom was just tired and just let him have it.
Like fun. Although Doom could have. Even Kingpin, who.
Was it Kingpin?
I think that was the Ultimate Universe Kingpin.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but he said like they all came together to reshape America and all that, and take down all the heroes for good. And then he's like, then after we did that, it all went back to fighting again. And so
Well,
that
they're
could
all
be,
villains again. I mean,
yeah.
they just
Doom could have been like, actually, I want the White House and all his land. Because I think
and
Doom
just
had
let Wolverine go.
they said Doom wanted the Bible Belt. And so they were like,
Yeah, that.
why not go ahead and be like, I'll go let Wolverine take out the president and just go take his area.
Yeah, that why Doom wanting the Bible Belt was a little odd.
And maybe it's similar to his climate in Latveria or wherever he's from.
True, and kind of that whole idea of a one ruler, one God
Yeah.
type idea.
I don't know.
He's interested. Oh,
I'd
so
fight for
Emma
SEC
Frost.
country.
So Emma, huh?
I'd fight for the SEC country.
So Emma Frost can teleport Wolverine, the Spider-Mobile, and Hawkeye to her facility, but then can't teleport them to where they need to go.
That or that was just their teleporter machine. I don't know if that's her specific power.
Well, it's not her power, but
yeah.
because she's a telepath and she can turn her body into diamonds.
Yeah.
But if they teleported them there, why not just teleport them?
Probably because it's one of the like the standard rule in like comic books is you have to be able to see or you want to be able to see where you're teleporting to. That way you don't accidentally like teleport into a wall like half your body in a wall, half your body like.
But they
outside of it.
teleported Black Bolt there to Wolverine and Hawkeye.
I don't know, dude.
Just it's a small plot thing that
know.
just kind of was a little aggravating.
Mm-hmm. What's up with those mole men though?
Fuck yeah, I kind of want to know more about them.
Yeah, that was weird.
Mumoids,
yeah.
something like that. That once the Hawkeye said once the world hit 8 million people, this race grew arose from the earth.
Yeah,
and could just sink cities, just take the whole world.
I'm there for it. We're overpopulated.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's a bunch like this is just full of like really cool stuff.
Pine Falls.
Penn Falls. Yeah.
Actually, Hank Pym is a giant skeleton dead in the road.
Yeah. How about? I mean, I don't know about this universe, but Hawkeye. I guess knocking up Spider-Man's daughter.
Marrying and knocking up.
Yeah, and I thought Hawkeye was way older than Spider-Man.
I think he is. Well, I mean, you could see the picture. I mean, Hawkeye is like what you would imagine like a 70s old hippie white dude.
Yeah.
And she was a very fit, younger black woman.
Yeah.
And his daughter tried to murder him.
Yeah, that was weird. I didn't understand. They didn't explain that well at all.
Well,
other than she's like, I just want my territory.
Power. Yeah, she wanted power.
Well, like,
she wasn't there to be.
He would have supported that.
He wasn't there to. She wasn't there to be a hero. She was there to take control.
Yeah.
And Hawkeye just kind of helped actually facilitate it.
Yeah. And why you're just like, all right, now I'm gonna kill you. I don't.
Well, he ran away as a kid when she was a baby, so it's probably a little vengeance to that.
Yeah, I didn't understand that part.
Yeah, he ran away or he left her when she was like 1.
Yeah. See.
So that was vengeance to leaving me alone.
All right. Yeah, that makes more sense.
But how about having dinosaurs as pets?
Yeah, they didn't explain that well either.
No, there was a couple holes in the series, but
maybe I just need to like read more Ultimate Universe stuff, but who knows?
But it really like throughout the whole thing, the biggest thing was really showing Wolverine being completely detached from the world.
Yeah,
just when he killed the X-Men and tried to kill himself with the train.
Yeah,
which
he knew
Hawkeye's like, you can't die. He said no. But sometimes the pain helps.
Yeah.
It's like, fuck.
And it took, what was the final term? It took,
they had
the new SHIELD people, like faking a rebellion, and Hawkeye fell for it and brought him supposedly super soldier
99
serum.
super soldier serums.
Yeah.
And they fucking executed him, put a bullet in Hawkeye's head, and then shot Wolverine up. Didn't know it was Wolverine.
Yeah.
Took him to Skull and his trophy case.
And that's super weird that he's just walking around in Captain America's suit.
Well, he even explains it. He's like, "Yeah, my wife thinks this is very creepy, but sometimes wearing the skin of your enemies gives you power."
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, you look creepy.
Yeah, that's... Also, who's marrying Red Skull?
He's the president.
Yeah.
I think anybody would have. Or he could have just married somebody.
Is Red Skull full skeleton or is it just his face?
I think it's... I don't know. He always wears gloves. So it might be his full body.
It might be.
I don't know.
But he has muscles.
He's just a Red Skull. He's still got skin on his skull.
Yes, that's true.
He's still got meat and everything. He's not just a skull walking around.
Oh, see it. I don't know. Maybe it's because I've been watching too much Skeletor on the new Masters of the Universe.
Yes. Skeletor is a skeleton.
Yeah.
Red Skull is just like what you'd imagine, like a dead body that's like face is shriveled up and just red.
Everything else is still there, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so. That or he's guarding a soul stone. I don't know.
Yeah, that's also strange and odd at the same time.
Yeah. They have to give us that short of Captain America showing up. Like, there's no way you can't just leave that on.
What do you mean?
Because the end of Endgame.
Oh, they have to turn the soul. Yeah,
he has to take everything back.
Yeah.
You can't just not give us that.
That would have been cool.
Yeah.
Just him returning everything back.
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't take 10 minutes.
Yeah, no.
5 minutes.
Just put it at the end of the next, like, Avengers credit or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Mm.
How about one of my... I don't know if you caught it, but he had the ebony blade.
Yes.
But I thought that was supposed to, like, cut through anything, but apparently not vibranium shields.
Right. Then take the shield and chop off Red Skull's head with it.
Yeah.
How about... So, even though Hulk bred his kids out...
Yeah.
They were still susceptible to death. Like they were...
Yeah,
they were actually very easy to kill.
Yeah. I guess the whole point of it, inbred is to keep the line pure. So I guess that rules that getting weaker each time out.
Well, it is getting weaker because you breed at the same time you breed the good genes. You're breeding the bad genes.
Oh, true.
You never mix good with good to breed out the bad. You just keep breeding the same problems.
Yeah.
And so those problems just keep getting worse and worse and worse.
Okay.
But yet, at the same time, the good ones can still do good. Like if you have perfect eyesight and the other has perfect eyesight will always carry.
Okay.
But if you've got fucked up liver in one person, the fucked up liver will just keep multiplying out.
Why do you know so much about inbreeding?
We're from the South.
That's not the answer I was looking for. I grew up in a suburb of a city, so...
There's no inbreeding in the families around in our families. Okay, get that straight.
Definitely not. That was a weird turn.
Yeah, it was. You did that.
I did not. Did I?
Yes.
Fuck. Okay. That's all I know what to do with this episode, though, is just point out cool stuff. I mean, the story's awesome. You should definitely check it out.
I don't think there was ever a slow moment.
No, this definitely keeps your interest the entire time. But it does kind of suffer a little bit, or not suffer. There's a little bit of, like, usually this happens in event books, but it's like, they always want to jam so much cool stuff into it.
It is true.
That sometimes they, like, just skip over parts and it's like, wait a minute, go
there
spend some time on that.
There was, I don't remember where it was. I think it was kind of in the middle. It was kind of when they were going across the desert with the dinosaurs. It seemed like there were some very large jump cuts.
Yeah.
That almost seemed like there was a...
Like, yeah, that...
Go read...
You could have done that.
Go read Hawkeye 12 to get this information.
Yeah, you definitely could have spent some more time on, like, the Venom taking over dinosaur and stuff like that.
There was
and
definitely...
the Moment. You could have done a lot more than that.
But there was definitely some of those moments that you sat there and go, well, is there a Hawkeye 12 I need to go read, or a Venom one shot that kind of ties into this?
Yeah, but overall, just like a really fun story. Definitely recommend.
This is probably up there in my this year's top 10.
Oh, for sure.
This may creep into the top 5. I mean, this is...
Oh, we didn't mention happy 2022, everybody.
Yeah.
It's the first episode of 2022.
Yeah, gum right.
But just remember, we based our top 10 for the year on the actual year of the podcast. That's usually the first Tuesday of July. So, but yeah,
come back to it.
we're about halfway
Yeah.
through the second year of the podcast, which thank y'all for listening. We just hit
2,000
downloads this past December. So that was a lot of fun.
Appreciate it. Thank y'all so much.
Yeah. Again, make sure everything's downloading, subscribed, and all that. We really love if our YouTube took off. That's up to y'all, though. But yeah. Great read. Definitely recommend.
Most definitely.
Just a lot of fun stuff. As far as next week, American Vampire. And a lot of fun stuff in that one.
Oh, yeah.
I think I'm like slowly just starting to like everything vampire. But we'll talk about the next week. So we'll see y'all Tuesday.
Bye.
Bye.